A very good morning, Zimbabwe. Mamuka say. So I'm back so that we talk about important matters. Remember that election results were announced by the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission midnight, and Emerson Mnangagwa was declared as a president by Priscilla Chigumba J. So let's talk about the reason why ZEC rushed to publish election results before 28 August. Because remember, ZEC published their plan about the electoral events were going to happen. And they said that election results were supposed to be expected on the 28th of August, and everybody was expecting 28 August to be the day of the election results to be announced. However, information came which suggested that they were going to be announced yesterday around 5 or 7 p.m. Then the time moved on to midnight. That's when the results were announced. And I'm going to give you my own views regarding the quick announcement of these results. If you take a look onto the information right here on the screen, let me try to put it on a bigger screen so that we all get to understand what we are dealing with here. So what is happening is that there is an application called Manja, or a system called Manja, which was designed by Nana Freeman Chari, and it is an online tallying system where you insert the V11s, it reads the V11s, then after reading the V11s, it gives an online tally or an automatic tally of what is happening. So Freeman Chari posted on 26th, that is yesterday, and he says tally from 1,643 V11s. The more you upload, the easier it becomes. Keep them coming. Chino Guinika. This is what Freeman Chari said. And this tally gives President Nelson Chamisa 436,829 compared to Emerson Mnangagwa's 238,872. And this is the tally. My question about this tally is, were these V11s from or were these V11s including Mnangagwa's strongholds? If they were not including Mnangagwa's strongholds, then we have a challenge there because they were supposed to include Mnangagwa's strongholds so that we see where is lacking, what is happening, and what is the next stage. So right now we have not seen an update from Freeman Chari about the V11s kuti taapapi, what is the actual result iri kubva kumanja compared to the result which was given by ZANU-PF. That alone gives a disadvantage to Triple C. Why? ZANU-PF is always ahead of everything. When ZANU-PF is always ahead of everything, then we have a problem. We told ZANU-PF that we have a solution called Manja. So they became proactive and they started to act quickly. So what it means right now is we have 48 hours for Nelson Chamisa to take action against any court challenge. We were working with the deadline of 28 August. ZANU-PF knew that this Manja will come and disturb things, and they ran to quickly announce results. So by the time Manja painenge yapedza kuprocessa ma-results ese ozobuda, what it means is 48 hours dzinenge dzatolapsa, because remember nhasi namangwana are the only days dzekuti Triple C inge ichiprepare court challenge against ZANU-PF. So what it means is tinogona kunge tatowo kumashure if we don't have updates as they are supposed to be. That causes panic. So the reason why ZEC tried to publish was to catch Triple C and its systems not in not to be in time in terms of doing their own things. Why are we always behind? Why are we always running last minute takuchenda kunosolva ma-problems edu? That is a difficulty. I have seen a lot of people were celebrating these results, but if this is the result people were celebrating, it's wrong, because you cannot celebrate a result yekuti you have 1,643 out of 12,374, and you publish it and you make people start to celebrate. That gives people false hope. So by the time you need people's support, people will not take you seriously. So I believe this was a mistake from Freeman Chari. He was supposed to keep this private, do their mathematics behind the scenes, keep on updating people about their progress. Tapa 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, without giving ZANU PF room to panic. Because remember kuti Harare yakapedzisira kuzoprocessa ma-elections ayo inova yo stronghold yetriple C. So if you give this result, inoratidza kuti yakabva ichisanganisira other strongholds dzeZANU PF dzakatanga kuburitsa ma-results. So what does that mean? What it means is patinondosvika paday rekuti pakudiwa kuti zvinhu zvedu zvichinge zvakarongeka, you see kuti tinenge tiri kumashure already. So that is the problem. That is the reason why ZEC rushed to publish these results. So what it means right now is Triple C no longer has time to prepare enough. That is the truth. We no longer have time to prepare enough for the court challenge. So we need to up our game. We need to deal with this matter. What is next is kana manga musati mapedza kuita collation, hazvichada kuti mumhanyise zvinhu zvese kunational. No, you now need to establish ma-constituency centers ari kutouya kuzobatsira tallying iri kuitwa, so that you focus on constituency by constituency, have a team in each and every constituency which is going to help with the tallying. 210 constituency, you need 210 teams who volunteer without being paid, who just volunteer to go onto computers to quickly log in this data rema polling stations ese kuti apa pane chi, apa pane chi, apa pane chi. I'm going to show you how this is easy and how this works so that you get to understand. Let us try here to search about this thing chakapostwa panapa using a certain link yandamboona panapa iri kutaura about V11 wayaya. I need to show you something. So let me open this page and put it right here so that you get to understand the only way we can deal with this issue. Okay. Right. Let me put it right here on the screen. Right. I am putting this right here onto the screen so that you see what we intend to explain here. Let me put it right here on the screen. I'm sorry, my network is becoming slow, but I hope that I'll be able to do so right here. Okay, right, it's here. So I want to show you how it works. So we have this thing which is right here on the screen. Chataisa panapa pa screen icho. That thing icho, if you go to election type up, you just click presidential, and chiri kufana kubva chatanga kutokupa maningi. You go iwewe unotaipa like polling station yauri kuda iwewe, anobva atobuda nenzvimbo dzawo. Then pana Nelson Chamisa apo, you go and insert votes avo, right? Then wonoisa amakamba So this thing can be done by a team of young people vanenge vachingori just with a gadget, so as to help this tallying kuti ive so quick. After doing this, what it means is by the end of today, we'll be able to have everything being put per platform. Because my worry at this moment is we are quite behind, because if you take a look on the issues that ndandikuratidza kuti we have Freeman Chari arikutaura kuti we have uploaded around 13%. So 13% is actually nothing as compared to what we were expecting to have at this moment in time. So I believe that we'll be able to deal with this issue, and we'll be able to actually or quickly resolve this issue and maintain in at the time frames, because we won't be able to go to we won't be able to go to court in time to contest the outcome, which means panozopera kubuda results edu emanja, they will be accurate, but tinenge tatova out of time, and the court might refuse to give further submissions kukubvumirai kuti muite submit further evidence. So Team Zimbabwe, patiri zvezvizvi, we need a team of volunteers. That is what I believe in. We need a team of volunteers who volunteer to make sure that you insert the correct information in time, so that our tabulation goes on well. So Team Zimbabwe, I think we have talked much about this issue, and we need to take a break and continue to see what is going to happen. And we need the next stage, please, Zimbos. Okay, the next stage, in my own view, we are going to go to court. That is the next stage, which I see. After court, then we'll see the other stage, or we'll see what next about zvinhu izvozvi kuti vanhu vanenge vachiti zvomisa sei. Are we going to have protests so as to force Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to revisit their results, or the courts are going to resolve this issue, or we are going to have another solutions? We don't know, because the leaders are saying, don't worry, everything is in place, and we are in control. That is what they are actually saying. And we are tired of Zanos and the Mad Dogs for sure. Okay, so thank you very much, Team Zimbabwe, for coming. I'll keep on bringing different topics here, so that we talk about these elections, so that we find a solution as the people of Zimbabwe, as the citizens, because everybody is eager to know what's next. How are we going to protect this vote? How are we going to have our vote be counted as it is supposed in this election? So Anzi, court yacho inoitwa rini nai. The court challenge should be pitched within 48 hours. So what it means is, from now, within 48 hours, we must be able to deal with the issue of the court challenge. So we are waiting for the leaders to actually do so. So I hope and believe that my V11s were submitted, because the councillors, the MPs, they were supposed to gather everything, submit them to the leadership. I believe that has been done. What is left is for that information to be put into the system, so that we quickly have our own tally about what was happening, so that tinova a quick answer and quick solution. So Anna Zimbabwe, let us remain resolute, let us remain peaceful as we wait for the final announcement from the party, kuti ndezvipi zvavanenge varonga, ndezvipi zvinenge zvichiitika, and what's next. So inini personally, I believe that something is going to happen, so that the people's voice is protected and is respected. So I love you all. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for the support. Let us meet in other episodes, as well as other broadcasts. We'll keep on coming, so that we discuss about these matters.